Hi guys, it's me, NYSE Einstein from the floor of the New York Stock Exchange. What was the last thing I said to you yesterday? Stay with Einstein, stay with the NYSE, stay with the U.S. markets. Giddy up. What do we got here? Up 200 points. The greatest day of the year. Jobs report, jolts, markets. Spectacular. 227,000 jobs created in January. A function of Mr. Trump? Probably not. A function of the cycle and things going better in the economy? Absolutely so. This market is up 200 points. Blew right through 20,000 again. Unbelievable. I mean, there was that, I told you we weren't breaking, and I told you it wasn't a sell-off. It was a pause. It was a little bit of sell pressure, some resistance. Once again, we build support, and we need reasons to go higher. The jobs report was the answer. Money coming in at the beginning of February. This market is on fire. Oil up an odd lot. Gold up an odd lot. Russell mid-caps up a bunch. Spiders up a bunch. Transports up $1.40, and the NYSE, Dow Jones Industrial Average, up virtually 200 points. Spectacular showing across the board. We opened up, we ran up, and went higher and closed at the highs. Spectacular, right off the highs. So record close, no, we were a little bit above that 20,100 level last week, but we're at 20,071, formidable showing for this market. So where do we go from here? It really feels like we go higher. This market seems strong. We are sort of disengaging some of these Trump headlines, although they're pretty wild and crazy, as is my hair. The Trump headlines are following the way my hair. That's going to be our new thing. So even though I look a little bit like Bernie Sanders or Colonel Sanders for chicken, for Vermont, for everything. Market's strong here. It's really amazing. The market was led today by financials. Okay, so you know what? We were waiting. My gut also, too, that was definitely fueled by some short covering in a big way. Because, you know, look, this 20,000 level was a big level. We hit it, we blew through it, and we came off it. There are people making big bets with the wild card, Mr. Trump, that eventually he's going to say something that's going to really break this market. So there have been big short, my gut is that there have been big short selling around the 20,000 level in the Dow. Okay, and in the highs of the S&P. And net at the end of the day, even though we've seen, you know, we've seen stores getting rid of Ivanka Trump's products. We've seen protests around the world. We've seen trade policies that could really question the strength and support of the U.S. markets. We've seen retail getting demolished. We've seen Amazon earnings come out that were actually not very good. Stock was down $35. We've seen Facebook going off the charts and Apple going off the charts. There's been a lot of stuff, and we've seen headlines of, you know, of Mr. Trump doing things that are a little bit off the cuff and a little bit wild and crazy. We've seen CEOs being corralled into the Oval Office and the White House to talk about things. We've seen judges come in who are a bit on the conservative side, who upset a lot of people. We've seen a lot. In 1 week, this man has been president for 2 weeks. He's done a lot. He's created a lot of mayhem, but he's gotten a lot of stuff done, and the market has held, reactive in its own right, held, and waited for this Friday number. This Friday number was formidable, 227,000 jobs created. I don't think he took particularly credit for the jobs, but market's strong, economy's strong. Stay with NYSE Einstein. Things are looking good. My day was not particularly cooperative, but I'm thrilled that today's Friday and the week is over. The markets are at all-time highs here. The NASDAQ, the Russell, the Spiders, okay? Jobs, infrastructure, manufacturing. Let's stay positive. Let's stay in the day. Let's stick with Einstein, and I love you all. Later.